Hi, this is Dr. Matar. Today we're going to talk about how eating outdoors can give you weight loss, longevity, excellent health. I'm referring to one of my patients who was about a 60-year-old guy, a great guy, who lived about an hour and a half from the office in Pasadena here. And he worked as a car salesperson in Pasadena. So he would have a commute of 1.5 hours in the morning and 1.5 hours in the evening to go back home. What he did was he packed his lunch every day, and he had a very big lunch, and he would eat lunch at his desk every day as a car salesperson who had been a car salesperson for a long time, many years. He specialized, I think, in trucks. He sold trucks, American trucks. What he would have for lunch is a big lunch, really large lunch, and he would eat it at his desk. He did well initially. He tried to eat less on the program and so forth, but very quickly he stopped doing well. He stopped making progress, at which point we sat down and tried to crack this situation for him. He was hypertensive, diabetic, high cholesterol. He had problems with his vision, problems with his kidney, just not doing well health, and he had no energy, nothing to speak of. So we really had to tackle the situation for him and help him be on the plan so he can see results. Discussing his behavior, the focus was on his lunch. Lunch was really large, and it was consumed at the desk. So we wanted to make it small and not have him consume it at his desk. To do that, I had him do the following. When he packed his lunch in his lunch box, I had him pack 2 lunches, same lunch, in 2 containers. And he would take 1/2 of it at lunchtime. He took his lunch at, I think, 11:30 or something. So I had him go out to a local park, sit somewhere, and eat your lunch. Before you eat your lunch, all I wanted you to do, I said to him, was to slow down your breathing. So sit down before you start eating, breathe about 5 times a minute. So about 5, 6, 7 seconds in, 5, 6, 7 seconds out, about 5 times a minute, and you're good. So he did that for about 5 minutes. He felt he was relaxed. Just to let you know, breathing in this fashion helps the nervous system that helps you digest control the body, instead of the nervous system that is designed to run your life and handle stresses and sources of danger. So that's something that everybody should practice. Anyways, so he would do that, and he would eat his first half of his lunch, which was in a separate container completely. And the idea was, if you don't feel that hungry, don't eat the second half, eat it later. You're gonna eat it. You're gonna eat it in full, but eat it later. So he said, okay. So he would go out to the park, he would sit down, breathe for about 5 minutes, feel really relaxed. He would eat his lunch, the first box, and he would not really open the second box. On his own. And he kept doing this. So he called us and he said, what do I do with the second box? Because my wife cooks dinner, and when I get home, I eat dinner and things of that nature. The idea that was given to him was, have your second half lunch, before you leave the office. You get in traffic going home. And when you get home, if you're still hungry, have dinner. He goes, well, I don't think I'm going to be hungry. If I eat my half, my lunch, which is really big lunch, I'm not going to be hungry. We said, well, let's play it by ear. Why don't you try it and report as to what's going on? Long story short, what happened was, 1, his nervousness, his excitement, his stressfulness died down before he ate his first half of the lunch. which contributed to the body's ability to absorb the nutrients out of this lunch more effectively. And he was not hungry after that. He ate the second half at right before he left, and when he got home, he did not eat dinner. Just had absolutely no hunger for dinner. So dinner, which was a big meal also, was gone. Just gone completely. And that got him to lose weight, and got him really excited, and got him to exercise. And he became very committed. This one single change made a big difference in his life. And I think he lost 20, 30, 40 pounds total. He needed to lose more. Then something happened, with his life, with his wife, which got him to really change jobs, and so he can be close to her. I don't know what happened to him after that, but I know that he went from no progress to immense progress. Okay, so keep that in mind. See if you can eat lunch. You can divide up your lunch, split it somehow, and not eat dinner because you're not hungry for dinner. Okay, that will extend your fasting period and shorten your feeding period, which is really very helpful. Thank you. Hi, this is Dr. Matar again. If you like the video, please give it a like and subscribe so you can get the future videos. If you're new to the channel, what I do here is I discuss cases of my most successful patients who struggled with diet and exercise, yet were able to achieve at the end of their programs a well, fit, and slim life. I want the same for you, so if you have any questions or comments, please send them my way. I'd love to hear from you. Thank you.